Good morning. I think today's definitely Thursday. I think it's the 10th. And I have a couple of errands to run. The main one being that I have to get my passport, and I thought it would be an interesting thing to film due to the fact that I am currently in a small little town, which is different from how I grew up. And in order for me to get everything I need to first go get a passport picture, which is what I'm going to get ready for. Let me close this. And second, I have to drive an hour to the passport place where, one, they don't answer their phone because what USPS does. So, anyway, I'm going to turn on some YouTube videos and I'm going to get ready, and I figured I would just fast forward through. Okay, so I know that this angle is tragic, but there are a few things that I want to talk about since I haven't been on this channel in so long. The first one being that because it's a new year, and being that I am a Pisces, and I totally believe in that, there has always been this lack of creative outlet for myself. It's kind of better. I don't know. Weird angle again. Anyway, back to what I was saying. So, because it's a new year, I decided that I wanted to kind of not only further add to my YouTube channel, because this is, you know, going to be a pretty exciting month, or not month, but a year. I also wanted to like kind of start a blog where I could just kind of like vent about things, not vent, but just kind of put in my 2 cents, where if people want to read it, they can, and if you don't care about other people's opinions, then you don't, you know, kind of thing. And I texted my cousin to try to help me come up with a name, and we did come up with one, and we came up with, or she came up with, I'm not even going to take credit, with Espressos by Fran. And espresso's not spelled the way correctly, like espresso, but express, like EXPRESSO. And it would still be the same kind of concept, like, oh, coffee, but I could make it where my posts are little, like, are short, and they're like little shots of information. And if there ever comes a time when I really want to make a longer one, then it would just be a double shot post. So it's kind of corny, kind of cute, and I figured, you know, why not? And I guess I could always change the name later on if I decide that that's not something I want to do. But a little update on my life. I am now in, I think you can tell what state. I grew up in Florida, born and raised in Florida. Went to college in Tennessee, came back to Florida for college, had to transfer to another school, ended up getting an internship in Nashville, Tennessee, which is where I was for the past like 2 years. And I loved it, but I also was kind of ready for a change, and just, you know, I thought I wanted my life to go in a certain direction. And as I got older and I kind of learned a little bit more about what I thought I wanted to do, it kind of led me on this other path that I'm considering, which is to go into law. So that is my current stream of what I want to do, and I am working towards that goal. So I already took my LSAT once, which is like a test that you have to take in order to apply to law schools. I'm using the bare mineral veil. Due to the fact that, I'm going to be honest in saying this because I just kind of want to hold myself accountable, I didn't really study. And it's a lot of money, and I kind of feel disappointed in myself that I allowed myself to go in as unprepared as I did. And the score that I got wasn't bad, but I know that I can do better. And in applying to law schools, you know, just even 3 questions more right than what I got. 3 questions answered more correctly than what I got could lead to thousands of more dollars in scholarships. So with that being said, I am retaking it, and I take it again on the 26th of January. So I'm currently sitting for that while also trying to find a job in this small town that I'm in, which is proving to be very difficult because it's nothing like what I'm used to. And considering a lot of this town is about like who knows who, I'm finding that it is kind of hard to find a job like in a little office. Like, it's pretty much what I would want due to the fact that I want to go to law school at the end of this year. So I figured like an office job would be great. And I have my 4-year degree, so I kind of don't want to work like in fast food or restaurants like what I was doing for the past 2 years. So that's what I'm doing. And then last minute, my family decided that they wanted to take a last minute trip to out of the country. And I don't have my passport, so that is what I'm trying to do. To be honest, I'm grateful for the opportunity. Obviously, I love to travel, and being able to go to a whole different country is insane. And many people don't even get to do that in their lifetime. However, I am finding the timing a little stressful due to the fact that 1, I want to get a job, and 2, I need to have a job before February, and this trip that we're going on is 2nd week of February. So just, you know, keep me in your thoughts. If you're watching this, just, you know, wish me good vibes. If you have any ideas, or maybe you can comment what job you do, that'll help me. So that's my little tangent for the day. I'm sure I'll have a lot more to update on due to the fact that I have to go to like 6 different places in order to get a passport. And I don't even know if I should just go ahead and go this hour drive today. Oh, also before I do that, I have to make copies of my birth certificate and social security card and ID. I don't have a copy machine, so I hope the library will help me in this quest, if you want to call it that. So I'm just gonna keep on getting ready. I'll probably fast forward this.
It just kind of like boosts my mood, and it makes you look forward to something in the morning. But for a while there, I didn't have any coffee out. But
this is also in the point in my makeup when I don't know if I want to use bottom or mascara on my bottom lashes, which is such a stupid problem to have because it can be really cute or it can totally mess up what I'm doing. So what should I do? Should I just do it? Should I just maybe put a little bit? Maybe we'll just put a little bit. I'm so used to having eyelash extensions, which is why I put like 15 coats of like dried up mascara. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Putting some on the bottom. Also, I'd like to note that I did just get mascara all over the lip, but whatever, I'll clean it up. I'm just complaining. I'm sorry. It's early in the morning. Who's really that excited? Not me. Not me. Successfully compiled so many layers of mascara. Now I'm just going to clean up my mess. I'm really hoping that was recording. My camera just shut off. But I have this highlighter, which is really cheap, and that's why it's like broken. And it's by J Cat Beauty, You Glow Girl, in the color Twilight, and it is seriously gorgeous. I just take whatever. I'm using the brush I use for my bronzer because I don't have time. I do have time, I just am too lazy to try to look for my highlighting. So, here we are. Also should be doing this in front of my ring light, but who has time? Okay. And I think I can't be bothered, and I'm just gonna go with straight hair. My boyfriend got it for me, and I think it's really cute. And I think this is gonna be the fit. I'm obviously gonna throw a jacket over it because I'm not trying to take my passport like how American, jeez. But yeah, so it's currently 10:51. I want to be back here by 12 so that way I can figure out if I want to go to the passport place today or if I want to go tomorrow and just take my picture today. But I am going to rent a library to see if they have a copy machine. I need to print my passport application form. And yeah, so wish me luck. And I will update you when I get in the car. Alrighty, so I just got to the library. I was about to show where it is. And I just need to run inside. I don't think I'm going to take my camera because, like I said, it's really quiet, small town, so I'm not going to do that to myself. But yeah. Here we go. I got my cup of coin. Hello! So it's currently 2:31. I just had to go to Walmart to get a money order because apparently you can't just pay with your debit card. I took my passport photo and now I am literally in the middle of nowhere. On my way to the only place near me, which is 53 minutes away from where I am, to turn in my passport stuff. My picture was $15. I have to pay $170 on top of another $35 fee that they're going to charge me just for submitting this. So this is expensive AF. 100 miles left before my tank runs out, and hopefully I'm close. Hopefully I'm close enough to just make it back without needing to fill up again, because I refuse to spend any more money. I tried calling, but like I said earlier, and it just goes like to busy sign, and I don't like, why is every USPS like, do their phones not work? Like, how does that work? I don't know. But I couldn't schedule an appointment. It says it's by walk-in only, so I really hope it's not packed. But being that I am where I am, I'm hoping it's not. So hopefully I will return with some better news. Not better news, but just with a success story. So yeah, here we go. Okay, so that was not as painful as I thought it was going to be. There was no line, which not used to it because back where I'm from, it always takes like hours in order to get your passport. But there was no line. The lady was very nice. One thing, didn't write my date of birth on the check. Read later that you had to do that. Also, didn't pay for it to be like expedited over there and then also it says that if you're mailing it yourself that you should just write expedited on the outside of the mail of the, what do you call it, gosh, envelope. And I didn't do that because I figured I'm going to the post office, like, wouldn't they tell me to do that? So well, you know, all I can say is hope I did it right. My and sister had to pay an extra $35 fee when they were at the post office, and they didn't ask me to. I only paid $6 for shipping, so I don't know if it's just because I'm in the middle of nowhere that maybe it didn't cost any money. I don't know. But in total I paid $193. So if you're ever wondering how much does it cost to get an expedited passport, $193. That's including the picture, that's including not only the passport fee, but then now that I'm thinking about it too, like I photocopied my birth certificate and my social security card, and she told me that they didn't need it, but like Do they not need it? All she did was copy the back of my driver's license and then use that. And then she did include my passport card. Because I have a card. I don't... Fingers crossed. Guess I'll find out soon. Guess I'm gonna try to enjoy nature. And try to get my mind off the fact that that just cost me $193. Okay.
In 10 miles, turn right onto 7th Street West.
Alright, so overall, it was successful, which I'm happy about. It did take forever, but I am happy to report that we got it done and hopefully it gets sent to the right address. So if you guys have any questions about getting your passport, let me know. I'll answer them to the best of my ability. And yeah, it's currently 5 o'clock, so my boyfriend should be home soon. I think I'm gonna start on dinner because I am starving. He's just living his best life over here. He's so cute. Alrighty. Well, I'm definitely gonna be trying to post more, and I will definitely be filming the upcoming trip. I'm not leaving until February, but yeah. Say bye. Bye guys, thanks for watching.